I want to say welcome back. If you have not been here in so long, then welcome. My name is Bree. I am the founder, the creator of Scully Fitness, Motherhood Fitness, and I am so excited to be back and doing live workouts. Okay, so I used to do these a couple months ago just to get you caught up in case you've never worked out with me before, but got pregnant, had to get surgery, then we moved, and then once baby was born, which was 4 months ago, I had to make sure that when I started getting back into work, that it was with actual stuff that needed to get done right away because it was super pertinent, and then I could start adding back in lives, and here we are. So I'm super excited. So I am right now going to get a little bit closer to the camera. I am going to start, you might hear in the background, a little timer. That's for me, it's a cue for me, but we are gonna go ahead. This workout is full body blast. Now, you will need dumbbells for this workout, so get an assortment ready, okay? Now, also, if you're working out in a hot environment, which I am, but I completely spaced on grabbing one, please grab a towel because I don't want you to be sweating and then sliding all over your floor, okay? But like I said, have an assortment of dumbbells. If you have any resistance bands and you want those, just for an extra bonus, please go ahead and grab those. But without further ado, let's talk about this workout. Okay, so full body blast. You have 4 rounds of work. Each round has 2 moves each. Each time, you're gonna repeat the round 3 times, okay? It is 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So each round, recapping, 4 rounds, 2 moves each round. You have 40 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest, and you're repeating that round 3 times. Then you get a break, and then we move on to the next round, okay? Now, if you've never worked out with me before, I do tend to talk a lot, so feel free to go ahead and mute me if you want to mute me. But if not, just know that I will give cues for form. Do them as I cue them. So I will show the move, you just go ahead and do it when timer says, and then I will talk you through that move and give you those right cues, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with this warm up in 3, 2, 1. Come and give me a good squat butt kicker. So you're down and up right here, okay? Nice and low. Now, if you need to limit this range of motion, limit it. But I want you to make sure that you are getting nice and warm here, okay? You're doing great. Full body blast. I'm so excited to be back and doing live workouts. Oh, it's been so long. Man. Now, like I said, I am 4 months postpartum, so there are still some things that I do. Go ahead and stand straight up for me. Arms up overhead. You're going to pull it down, squeezing those shoulder blades. Up. You're going to bring it in front. Pull it back right here. There you go. Right there. Now, like I said, I'm 4 months postpartum still, so there are some things I'm still working with my core, okay? Because of that, there are some moves that I might have to modify. I will always tell you a modification if it's something simple, other than like drop weight or something like that, okay? We're gonna do some hinges. So right here, karate chop it back for me and up, okay? Nice, good, engaged core here. Slight bend in those knees, all right? There we go. So I will always give modifications. If it's something like it's just drop weight, I'll let you know, okay? But if there's a move that can be advanced, I'll definitely let you know how to advance it too, okay? Again, with only having just these 35 minutes, go and give me a lat swing. So you're staying in that hinge. Your arms are just going up and back, okay? You're not doing this. Keep it locked in here, all right? But with having 35 minute workouts, we gotta move a little bit quicker, okay? With that being said, like I told you in the very beginning, I go fast when I talk, okay? I'll show you a move, I'll move on to the next one, then I'll tell you to go, yada, yada. You do the move, okay? You focus on doing that move. I will talk you through and cue you through that form, okay? Don't you worry about it. Come on down to the ground for me right here. I just want you to walk out your ankles. So you're in a down dog position, just walking it out. Now round 1, this is gonna be our lower body round. You're gonna have a staggered or what's called a B stance squat. And then you'll have a staggered or B stance RDL. Go ahead and come on up for me. Grab some water, grab your weights. Now, for these 2 moves, it is single leg, okay? So you have one leg forward, other leg back. We're doing one leg. We'll get the other leg the next time, repeat. Then we'll alternate on round 3. Okay, so right here, this is what the B stance is gonna look like. So if you're standing normally, drag your foot just about 6 inches behind. Okay, it's gonna feel a little wonky. This is your primary leg, okay? You're coming down right here, okay? It feels like a really awkward closed circuit squat, okay? Then you're gonna stay in this position, giving me that RDL, okay? I will go through form. I will tell you how to modify, all right? We have less than 10, so make sure you have your weight. If at any point in time you need to up your weight, up it, okay? Ready? Here we go. Staggered squat first, all right? 40 seconds here. Then you'll get a break and we'll go into that RDL, okay? Now, if you need to modify this, you can either drop the weight, lessen it, lose it all together, or take the whole staggered out of it and limit that range of motion, okay? Sometimes that staggered can lose people just because you are placing a lot on this front leg. All right, so down. Now, as for form, shoulders, they're out of your ears, okay? They're not up here, back and down, and relax. Okay, so you have 15 seconds. We're going into that RDL. I want you to stay on the same leg, okay? Shoulders back and down. Think of your shoulder blades going into your pocket. Grab your weight, get ready. I'll show you from the side. That hinge we did in the warm-up, that's what you're doing here. Ready? Cores in tight. Keep the weight close to your body. Squeeze your glutes to come up, all right? Think about shoving your glutes to like a bar stool chair, okay? Higher up than a regular chair. Or think about trying to touch the wall behind you. It's not that squat. You're karate chopping at those hips for me, okay? Get that butt back there. All right, let those hammies, let your glutes lengthen. Now this back leg, this B stance leg, it's really just there for support. This front leg is getting all the work. All right, you're almost there. And relax. Other leg, all right? Staggered squat, okay? For this one, I'll let you know when to go. You're offsetting again, about 6 inches or so, okay? Rotate that pelvis, cores engaged, ready? Let's go. You have a slight hinge at those hips right here. Keep your core engaged, all right? There you go. Keep going for me. Now, if you are one of my pregnant mamas and you're doing this, if belly is getting in the way, if baby is messing with you, just go to a regular squat, okay? There we go. Keep those shoulders pulled back and down, okay? I don't want you to start to round. Think nice and tall, neutral alignment throughout that whole spine for me. Ready? And relax. You're doing great. We're doing that RDL, okay? So again, this is not that squat. Karate chop, get your glutes back there, lengthen, okay? Think of a high top chair. Let's go. And you're aiming for that, okay? So offset it, rotate that pelvis, cores engaged, stick it back. Now why I say to rotate that pelvis is I want you to try and get into a neutral alignment here. All right? Stick that booty back there. You're doing great. Push for me, squeeze on the way up, okay? Now I'm gonna change my mind. I told you in round 3, we were gonna alternate the legs, like you're gonna do like walking, staggered. We're just gonna do regular. But the thing is, I want you to challenge yourself and relax. Can you go heavier in this third and final round? I'm gonna grab a little bit heavier, even if that means you're doing just one dumbbell. That's a little bit heavier than the dumbbells that you used that were combined, okay? Normal squat, not staggered. Ready? So feet underneath your hips are slightly outside of them. Toes are forward or ever so slightly out. Knees track in line with toes. What I mean by that, they're not wibble-wobbling as you go down. Slightly rotate your pelvis, cores engaged. You'll have a slight hinge at your hips. Chest stays up, so no rounding here, okay? You're doing great. That means for round 3 with the RDL, we're doing normal RDL, okay? So no off stance. and relax. All right, shake it out. 15 seconds. We have one more. This round is done. Okay, so again, karate chop it back. Right here, weight stays close. I want you to go in mid-shin, all right? Ready? To modify, again, lessen up that weight, lessen up the range of motion. If you're feeling it in your back, I really want you to focus on rotating your pelvis, because sometimes people will do this, where they arch. Rotate the pelvis, core is locked in tight, weight stays close as you stick your glutes back, all right? If you're feeling it in your low back, that means your core is shutting off or you're going way too low, all right? You're almost done with this round. And then we have upper body. Upper body will be biceps and tries. So start thinking of your weight. And relax. Awesome. Okay. So round 2, grab some water. I'll grab mine here soon. Biceps first, tries are your second move. All right. So move number 1, you're gonna have supinated to pronated curls. Okay, basic bicep curl, that's your supinated. Rotate down, okay? Elbow locked in tight. Rotate that pelvis neutral alignment, core is engaged. Stop bending your knees, feet are underneath your hips, right here. All right, don't bring your elbows in front. Let them rest on your sides. No swinging, none of that, okay? That means that your biceps are no longer doing the move. Other muscles are helping out, okay? Then you're going to a tricep kickback. You're coming down, chest over the floor, gaze is in front. Row it up, you're going to single, single, double. All right? Single, single, double. Of course, I will talk about the form. Here we go. Supinated, rotate it over, pronated. All right, there we go. Up, rotate, down. Now, what I want you to do, I don't want you to swing to get the weight up there, and I don't want you to lean back, all right? If the weight is too much, as you bring that weight down, then drop it. Okay, modification, the only modification for this is to drop weight. Either do it body weight and really focus on that contraction and form, or get lesser weight, okay? So for this, elbows locked in tight, core is in tight, up, fight gravity on the way down, fight gravity on the way down, relax. You're going into those tricep kickbacks, single, single, double. All right. Might have to go up, but we will see, all right? We got 2, 1, so get in the position right here. Row it up, single, single, double. There we go. Now let me talk about form for this one. If you need to modify this form, you're gonna come on down to the ground in a quad position, all right, all 4s. Lift 1, do one side at a time. You'll get the other side next time, okay? Now, form for this. Deep hinge here. Chest is over the ground, all right? As you're here, you're holding up. You're doing one at a time. I really want you to extend and squeeze that tricep. Control the move coming down. Don't let gravity just swing your arm down for you, okay? Relax. Supinated to pronated, all right? So sup is up, pro is down, okay? The reason for that is just anatomically how your hands are, okay? Elbows in on the side, ready, core is engaged, up, rotate, drop it down. There we go. And up, rotate, drop it down. Slow that movement down. I want a good 3 or 4 count going back and down, okay? 1, 2, 3, rotate, go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing awesome. Breathe for me. I don't ever want you holding your breath, all right? If you're one of my mamas, pregnant, postpartum, do not especially hold your breath, okay? Not good for our pelvic floor, not good for the overall core. And relax. Back to your kickbacks. You're doing awesome. Now, if you were modifying by being on all 4s, I want you to switch sides here, okay? You're doing awesome. Ready, breathe. Let's go down. Ready? Up, go 1, 2, and give me a double. Now, what I want you to make sure of is that you're not kicking up with your back, meaning you're not starting to arch up like this to compensate. I want you to get your chest as far over the ground as you can, okay? If that doesn't work, I want you right here, or I want you on the ground. The more over the ground you get your chest, the more you're gonna be able to target these muscles, and you're gonna get that back to cut it out, all right? Now for round 3, I'm gonna challenge you with these triceps. So I want you to think of a lighter weight for round 3, all right? Relax, last round for both of them. Supinated, pronated, pronated. All right, breathe. Here we go. 2, 1, pull it up, pronate, bring it down. Up, nice and controlled movements here. If you have to swing to get that weight up, then I want you to drop weight. If you need to, kickstand for a little bit more stability, okay? I want you to have a weight where it feels like you are just struggling. You can maintain form, but it's getting much more challenging, especially towards the end. You have 10 seconds. So I want you to think, can I do 10 more seconds? Yes, you can. I need you to push for me, fight for me. Think of a lesser weight for those triceps and relax. So for this next one, triceps. I'm gonna grab a light weight here soon, but to show you, you're still getting in that tricep position. Palms face the ceiling. You're holding your weight here. Small pulse. All right, ready? Go. I'm grabbing lighter weight. I'm grabbing lighter weight. This one you do want to try and grab just a little bit lighter, okay? So keep going, keep your core engaged. Keep a slight bend in those elbows for me. Palms are up, not a hard grip on the weight, okay? I don't want your forearms to kick on. Triceps only. Squeeze your triceps. Don't arch that back. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Let it burn. That is your muscle working to get stronger. Fight through it. You can do this. If you need to, drop weight and pulse it without. Here we go. And relax. Woo! All right, 2 rounds left. Your next round is core, okay? So, my pregnant and postpartum mamas, I need you to wait, okay? So, you're coming on down to the ground. You have a Russian twist. Now you can use weight for this if you want. It's totally up to you. You're coming into a V-sit position, okay? So on your heels, bend at your knees, slight bend at your hips, right to where you can touch just in front of your knees. Right here, Russian twist. All right, now if you want to advance, lift up or kick out and use a weight. To modify, right here, I want you to think shoulder to knee, shoulder to knee. If you are pregnant and postpartum, you're gonna be on the ground and I'll show you what to do for that, okay? Come on here. Your second move, Russian twist, right here, right here. Your second move is just gonna be leg drops, okay? So you're gonna be laying on the ground. Now, if you are pregnant or postpartum, if laying on your back bothers you, prop something underneath, or you're gonna do overhead marches. But right here, if you are pregnant and postpartum, fall out. So let that knee fall out. Engage that core like a corset to pull that knee back up. Your low back stays intact with that ground the whole time. All right, that's what you're doing here for your second move. You're still good. All right, legs will go up. You're gonna do leg drops. Ready? 2, 1, relax. So on the ground, rotate your pelvis. All right, if you need to, hands underneath, and you're gonna come right here. Go as low as you can before that low back pops up. Pregnant postpartum. Watch me, go ahead and go. Pregnant postpartum, legs up like this. Kick out, down, drag it in. Or right here. You can do the full out leg drops if you're pregnant or postpartum. I just want you to watch for any signs of diastasis and your pelvic floor. Check it with how it feels. If the full on leg drops bother you, then I want you to stop and go to one of those other positions, okay? Modification, right here, one at a time, or drop one leg. And right here, but you need to keep your core engaged, all right? Think of your abdominal muscles, your hip bones right here, trying to come together to activate those TBAs and zipping up that rectus abdominis, okay? Good job. If you're pregnant or postpartum, roll to the side before you get up. All right, back to that Russian twist. Again, if you want weight, grab your weight. Here we go, 2, 1, let's go. There we go. Breathe. Breathe for me here, okay? Now again, modification. Lose the weight if you need to. Hands back here, shoulder to knee. Shoulder to knee. You can even extend out if you need a little bit more, okay? Other than that, if you need to advance it, legs up, legs out, weight added, okay? Remember, if you are pregnant or postpartum, you're doing those knee fall outs. You are doing so good for me. Stay here. Now I'm gonna stay right here because I still have one area where I have a diastasis recti. Go ahead and relax. It's much better though. It was a 3 after birth, but I've got it back down to about a 2.5-ish. So technically, go ahead, let's go. Technically, if you didn't know, a diastasis is only considered a diastasis when you are able to do 2.5 or more finger widths. Some will tell you 2.5 is fine. It really just depends on who you talk to. All right, modify if you need to. Don't let that low back pop off. Okay, stay strong here. Let your core help you. If you are arching that back, your low back is trying to do the move. I do not want that, so get that sealed down. And if that's messing you up, if you can't do the move without your low back, you're right here. And relax. But like I said, I've been able to heal it pretty well. The other 2 parts of my linea alba, which if you don't know, diastasis recti, separation of the abdominal muscles, typically happens a lot with pregnancy, but it doesn't just happen to women who have been pregnant. Let's go, Russian twist. Anybody can get it. Babies have it. There are plenty of men who have it. Even people who are weightlifters can have it if they have improper form or if they try to hold their breath throughout their moves. All right, now I had it up top and bottom. I've healed those 2. It's the umbilical region, which is normal, that I'm almost healed with. So I have to stress it a little bit, but I'm not going to go full out because I know that will actually undo the work I've done. So I'm right here. Breathe. Do not hold your breath, even through core moves. That actually makes it harder and not in a good way. Leg drops, and then we're done. All right. Now again, pregnant, postpartum, if the leg drops themselves bother you, it can be tabletop, kick out, down, drag it in, or go ahead and go. You can do heel slides. All right, that's totally okay too. Rotate that pelvis, engage that core. Now I know if you've never worked out with me before, you're probably like, what is she doing with her hands, the breathing? I am, if you didn't know, a Motherhood Fitness trainer. So I work a lot with moms, pregnant, postpartum, and beyond, and I teach them how to breathe properly throughout moves to engage their core muscles properly so that they can get the most out of the move, but also protect themselves. And there is a proper way to breathe during workouts, to brace, all of that stuff. Okay, last round. Now, if your weights are nearby, I need you to move them, okay? You need space for this last and final round. This last and final round is gonna be a little bit of a cardio-esque feel. All right, we have single arm dumbbell snatches, and then you're going into Frogger pops. So dumbbell snatches, I'm gonna use a lighter weight just to show, and then I'll up it, because slow motion with a heavier weight, not that easy. Weight's gonna start on the ground, all right? You're gonna come down to a squat position, not like this. Squat, you're lifting the weight up, close to your body, overhead, but it goes fast. So like that, okay? And then slow the descent down, control that descent, even if it takes you a minute, or even if you have to use your arm and help it down. Ready? Let's go. One arm. So you wanna use the other arm out to the side for a little bit of stability and support. Do it. Pregnant mamas, what's your exertion? Can you give me 6 words without huffing and puffing? If you can, and it's too easy to give me those 6 words, up your intensity. Let's go. Now, again, your body if you need to. Modification for this. You're gonna row up, switch it, press. Take that move down, okay? If not, you're pulling the weight up close. You're gonna switch it here to a snatch. Press up. Now, typically, you'd come up and down. I don't want you going down, okay? Relax. I know that one's a little bit weird. You'll get it, okay? Frogger pops. Plank position. Hop up, pop up. All right? Down, repeat. Ready? Let's go. Right here, up. There we go. Catch that softball. There you go. There you go. Now, I want you to go as fast as you can. Modification. Right here. Right here. Step, step, up, down. Here we go. Or come from a knee position. Step it up, pop. Modification, not modification, advancement. Take that pop into a hop. So you're here, right here, all right? Basically a burpee, but I want you to hit that low squat before you pop up, all right? And relax. Woo. Snatches. You're doing awesome. Breathe for me. Grab some water if you need to. I'll grab some. Ready. Snatches, other side. Give it to me. Challenge yourself. You can do it. Again, weight. Up, up, up. All right, stay close to your body. If you need to, hop to get it up there. That's okay. Like I said, traditionally, in a snatch, you go up and down. Not today. Stay here, all right? Now again, modification. Pick up the weight to an upright row. Rotate, overhead press. All right? You're doing great. Stay with me. Relax. Woo! Frogger pops. And you just have one more time. Ready? Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's get down. Ready? Let's go. You've got it. You've got it. Right now, tell yourself, I can do this. I can do this. Yes, you can. I'm right here with you. I get it. I feel it. I'm exhausted too, but I need you here. I need you here. Think of everything that you're working for. All right? What are you wanting to accomplish? You can do it. Yes, you can. Listen to me. I need you to fight. I need you to push. I need you to stop doubting yourself and work through it. You're doing awesome. You're doing great. Breathe in 2, 1. Relax. Grab a sip. Let's go. Alternate. So 1 up, down, switch. You got it. Last time. Right here. And let's go. Yes, you can. You can, mama. You're stronger. Believe yourself. Believe yourself. Can you challenge yourself here? Can you go up just a little bit? Even if it's for 1, 2 reps. All right? Let's go. Let's go. You're almost there. You're almost there. Breathe. Breathe. Remember, keep it close. Up. It's not bringing it out and up. I need you to keep it close. Snatch it on up, okay? You're almost there. And relax. Get rid of the weight. One more move. 40 seconds left. That's it. Frogger pops. Breathe. Let's get ready. And go! Modification here. Or you're down here. Up, up, here. Advance. You're here. Hit that squat. Jump. All right? You're doing good. Hit that plank. But I mean, don't let your hips sag down. Hit the plank, then pop back up. You're doing great, okay? Less than 15 seconds. You got this. You got this. Push for me. Let's go. Can you do faster? Yes, you can. Let's go. Give me one more. One more. Relax. Woo! Woo! some water. Whew. Breathe. Knock it out. If you need to, right here. Hands overhead. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I want you to be walking right now. In a circle, wherever I don't want this, okay? I know, it's a comforting position, but it also limits the amount of air you can get in, okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth. There you go. Doing great. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right. I'm gonna start this cool down a little bit slow. Big inhale up for me. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Exhale. Give me another. Exhale. One more. Bring it all the way forward. I want you to keep breathing through your nose, out of your mouth. I want you to come down. Deep squat for me right here. Right here. Push it out. Breathe for me. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. If you're a client of mine, if you're a member of mine, then you know I want you to breathe deep here. Right? Let your pelvic floor lengthen. You did a lot of work during this workout, so let it lengthen. It lengthens on your inhale. Good job. Sit back for me. I want you to kick one leg out to the side. The further out to the side, the more you'll feel it toes up. I want you to lead with your chest here. You did awesome today, mama. All right, I don't care if you had to modify, if you took breaks, I don't care. You did awesome. All right? Like I had to modify, I had to take breaks. All right? I'm 4 months postpartum with my third baby. I get it. All right, breathe. And switch. And if you had to advance, awesome job. I'm super proud of you too. Keep rocking it. That's the one thing. I want you to challenge yourself. I don't want you to feel like you have to stay with me. All right? If you're a client of mine, you do my workout programs, then you know, dude, do what you gotta do. If you have to outlift me, outmove me, do whatever you gotta do. I just want you to be challenging yourself, okay? That is what's most important. That's how you're gonna see progress. And if you're in that spot where, go ahead and bring it in for me right here, where you're thinking, man, lead with your chest. Man, you know, I feel stuck. I feel like I've been going at this for months and months and months and nothing's changed. Girl, that's me. Okay, but don't get discouraged. Your journey is meant to look like yours. It is not meant to look like Sally Sue's down the street. It's not meant to look like your best friend or your family member or like somebody you saw on social media. No, your body is gonna react how your body needs it to react. Okay, if you're doing all the right things and treating your body right, give it time. My body, if this makes you feel any sort of encouragement, all right, go ahead, stand on up for me slowly. Slowly cross it over here. I'm gonna move my mic real quick. My body takes a good year after pregnancy to get back to where it was pre-pregnancy, okay? So please, don't worry. It's just what our bodies do, and some of them need to take a little bit longer and some of them don't. All right, go ahead and switch. And I also want you to remember, it's not about trying to lose the weight the fastest, okay? Studies have actually shown that the slower and more progressive that you lose the weight, meaning on a consistent basis, the longer you're gonna keep it off, the more likely you are to keep it off. Go ahead and pull it back here. Now that doesn't mean that somebody who loses weight rather quickly, like genetically wise, they just lose weight rather quickly. It doesn't mean that they're gonna regain it all rather quickly. That doesn't mean it. It means if you're doing all these fad diets or quick gimmicks to try and lose weight quick, or you think that that's what you need to do, is force your body to lose it, you don't. Your body will get there. Consistency is the most important thing. You have to have your mindset right and then be consistent. Even if it feels like a bad day, even if you feel like I just have no desire, no energy, or you feel just so discouraged because maybe you haven't been seeing the progress you want to see, go ahead and relax. And do our quads. I want you to make sure that as you're stretching here, do not pull on your foot, do not pull on your ankle. Just below your shin, just above your ankle is where I want, all right? If you pull on your foot, your toes, your shoes, you're pulling on ligaments and tendons in that ankle, that could lead to instability and potentially injury later, okay? But you need to stay consistent, okay? Only you can get the work done. So I need you, even on days when you feel discouraged, put in the work, okay? Put in the work, even if it's 10 minutes. Even if it's not doing the workout you had planned, but it's going on a walk. I need you to put in the work to reach your goals, okay? You're doing awesome. And you can join me right along with me. We can work on our goals together. Just shake it out a little bit. So, you're doing awesome, you're doing great, keep working on those goals. If you do want to do them with me, Scully Fitness is having a birthday sale starting August 19th. We have a birthday sale happening for Scully Fitness. This is where you can get 30% off any Scully Fitness program or membership. So there's yearly memberships, there's monthly memberships, there's the Mama Fit community. There is what you can get with any of the memberships, but there's also the Total Mama Bundle, which is prenatal focus as well as postnatal focus. And in addition, in the future, what's coming to that bundle is going to be the Mama Fit Revival, which is being filmed right now. And that's going to be for moms who are at least 12 weeks postpartum and beyond. So you could be freshly 12 weeks postpartum, or you can be years and years and years postpartum. And that program's for you, where we are going to push ourselves and challenge ourselves and really reach some goals and gain that strength and energy back, okay? But there's that. A core program will also be getting thrown into that bundle as well. You have a bundle to do a one-on-one training plus a yearly membership. And then there's just one-on-one training, which is my Mama Fit Foundations program, okay? Now, for the one-on-one training, I only have 3 spots because this is very, very detailed to you. We have a meeting, we talk about what's gonna work for you, the duration of the workouts, how many times a week. We also set up our weekly workouts where you and I will work out 1 time a week together, live, all right? And we can adjust your plan at any point in time. It is 6 weeks in duration, so you got me for 6 weeks. That's why there's only 3 spots available. So if you want in on that deal, go to my website. It is linked in my description below. Go ahead and put it on a calendar, save that date for the birthday sale, 30% off, all right? But other than that, go ahead, follow me on social media. If you have any questions, send me a DM over there. I can answer anything. And if you have any ideas for other live workouts, I'm gonna be doing these once a month on YouTube right now, just once a month, live workouts. What do you want our next live to be? Do you want it to be lower body, upper body, full body, cardio, core? Let me know and we can go ahead and plan it out, okay? But with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for working out with me. I'm so glad to be doing lives again. It's so much fun, okay? But I will go ahead and let you go. I'm gonna walk over here to my handy dandy little mouse because I do all this by myself. So I actually have nobody to help me with hitting any buttons. So with that being said, let me get this set up real quick. Thank you again so much. Have a great, wonderful day, night, week, weekend, throughout the rest of your time until I see you again, all right? But with that being said, I hope to see you at our next workout, whether it's on Scully Fitness, somewhere on here on YouTube, or together on my Instagram page. I will see you very, very soon. Have a great day.